Oh, what does this... say?
A thorough perusal might...
You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll await me the blanket of ash. I can give you... a roof over your head, at least. Always a pleasure.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Oh my God, my next shot.
It appears we found a ballista.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well. We're under attack! Yes, Master! I shall hasten to your aid!
Strike hard enough! We might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
It's easily done.
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe! I shan't let them harm you. Focus! A moment of indecision may spell our doom!
There it goes.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Our ally is there.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
By the might of my magic, I shatter the heavens.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you.
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid?
Hold it!
Huzzah!
Perhaps this will seem to be a consequence, but scars are medals of valor, and you seem exceptionally well decorated. Your hardships must have been great indeed.
Each one is a memory formed at my master's side, and I am proud to wear them all.
over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. I will protect you. Aught fell from the beast as it breathed this last.
Wish me to return? At once, Master.
Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes!
This ox cart assailed. 'Tis in a dreadful state.
The roads are hardly safe.
One cannot be too careful.
Twould seem the stone puppet has stopped. Have the wounded been tended to?
Yes, my lord.
Good. I trust you are prepared, Sovereign of Vermund.
Will it really be all right? I'm not about to be charred, am I?
Fear not. You are in no danger. The dragon shall be under my control when it appears. Come. Let us press onward.
I'm still waiting on that report. I've got to face it. No one coming to us.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Can't work as late.
What is it? Has something happened? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
What about this place makes me nervous?
Everyone's as tired as I am. Seems like.
My patience wears a little thinner if I sleep on my woes.
I drew the short straw.
Danger air slithers where the least expect.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Not my kind of place.
Well met, sir. How's the day treat? Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavy.
Well met. Hope to see you again.
Beg pardon if my hospitality, but if you seek a bed and leave the coin, 'tis yours. No question.
I have no issue falling asleep.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
This seems useful. It would be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
This is a bit much for me. I can't bring myself to do much.
I can ill afford to linger here.
Sooner be home.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Well now. I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you. One-on-one. Here's my chance. You're not holding back on me, are you, Sir Arisen?
Mr. Ragnarmaster, we've not heard a whisper of the man since you parted ways at the cave.
It was a rotten life. I'm not sorry to see it end. At least I went out fighting.
You have bested Sir Ragnarmaster, an incomparable feat. But we cannot revel in your triumph. We must press on.
It's as you say.
You got me.
Yes, Master! I shall hasten to your aid.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
'Tis of vital import that we have a word with Lord Phaedrus. The Pretender need not be present.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the Dogma of Dragons is unmade. You could ne'er understand, Arisen. We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all. It's not enough. Cursed Arisen. You've doomed us all to the cycle. Anew.
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. Thou wouldst flee. This is the path thou hast chosen, Arisen. Thy choice is made. Return to thy kingdom. The world thou desired awaiteth thee there. A hollow world, if a restful one.
fights the dragon
Dragon, heed my...
Tis of vital import that we have a word with Lord Phasis. The Pretender need not be present.
Your
Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. Fight and thy life is forfeit. Thou... Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into it save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. The world shall not change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. Consider, Arisen, how it is thou came to be here. How have the once closed paths before thee come to be cleared? Think well, Arisen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt cut a swathe through the false benevolence enshrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me, or be slain? I know not how this story endeth. For the outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet, Arisen, born of a hapless fate though it may be, perchance 'tis thy will, and thine alone, that couldst contest the great will of this world. Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor. And in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby delivering the world from darkness? Or dost thou merely seek conflict with a mighty foe?
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
Arisen, hast thou realized thy wonder? Even our battle
Feast your eyes on this!
thou hast met the evil fallen who once
I will protect you.
if thou wouldst defend this world, even knowing what I said.
Leave this! I'll distract it.
And if thou hast yet then thou art a
Its heart is no conflict.
That means getting within range of its maw. Be wary.
Strike at the heart while it's strong!
Alas, I am slain. But heed this, Arisen. By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained. Even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge. Are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire. Tis power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
The choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the rivers of fate be altered.
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the Great Will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being can survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into it save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Yet
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft the benevolent hands of gods. You find it strange. But this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold. Will all come to an end. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth. And know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?